Okay. Hello everyone, I hope you've had a nice weekend and that you've been enjoying these videos so far. If there's anything that you particularly like me to do a video on within reason, please let me know because, you know, I'm not massively good at remembering things. So if you'd like to hint of stuff, then please do that. Some people have been requesting a little bit more, to know a bit more about the equipment that I use to help me and things. So I will be doing a separate video on that at some point, if I remember. We'll see. What was the thing I was going to say? Yeah, but today I would like to talk to you a bit more about filling in forms like Blue Badge and Disability Living Allowance, or whatever the one is called nowadays. And just talk to you a bit more about that. So, basically, from what I've noticed from filling out forms, some of the questions are put there particularly to catch out people. So they'll word something in a way that if you're not properly in need, then you could sort of go, oh, that doesn't apply to me, or whatever. So I can't think of an example, but there are ones like that. So I would really recommend, my first recommendation is to fill it out with somebody. You can actually, there's a group of people, I can't remember what they're called. I'll put it in the link down below, hopefully, if I can remember. But basically, you can actually sort of employ them to come and help you fill out these forms, because they are really long, they're really exhausting, and they're actually quite depressing as well, because for those of us who try and keep upbeat about things, we tend not to focus on how bad things are, which is why it's been interesting doing these videos, and sort of just focus on the things that we can do, or the things that we haven't been able to enjoy and stuff like that. Whereas the forms really get you to be really honest about things. And I had this really depressing thing, which was just like, it was a question, and it just made me go, oh man, I can't even do that. That's rubbish. So that's my first tip, is to fill it out with somebody, because not only will they help you sort of understand some of the questions, because like I said, they're worded quite interestingly to catch people out, but also it would be good for that person to know a bit more about what you struggle with and things like that. So maybe even getting somebody to help you who you think maybe doesn't fully understand the situation. I don't know. And also it's really exhausting doing all the writing, so they can help you with that, so that's awesome. My next thing is, I'm not sure whether they actually tell you this, but basically you're supposed to fill it out as if it was one of your bad days. Because obviously, particularly with this illness, we have good days, and they're not good in comparison to normal people, but they are good for us, so it's important to fill it out sort of on your bad day. Thinking it. You don't do it on your bad day, because you won't be able to write it. It'll make you worse. But fill it out as if it was one of your bad days. So, you know, if you could normally make your own breakfast when you're having a good day, then go, well, could I do it if I was having a bad day? No. Okay, so it's no then. Because that's really important, because it's hard to sort of explain to somebody, because we do have good and bad days. So anyway, so that's my second thing. And the third one is a bit of a tricky one to explain, but it's basically see it as a means to an end. So yes, it's going to be depressing filling it out. It's going to make you want to cry and things. Have a good cry, by all means. But see it as a means to an end. Don't see it as, oh my goodness, I'm basically just writing off my entire life by admitting that I've got this disability. Don't see it like that, because that's just upsetting, and that's not going to help you with your sort of feelings, trying to feel upbeat about things. But just see it as a means to an end, that this is because you need to have extra financial support, or you need to have a blue badge so you can actually be more independent, or whatever the reason is, because otherwise it's really frustrating.